Jay, well done for tonight, mate.
Thank you very much.
Hope you enjoyed yourself.
I had a lovely time, man. It's always fun performing at a Funny Bizznez comedy club.
I know.
Does he come here?
Well, I'm glad you say that. So, you're obviously a comedian. What made you want to become a comedian? What inspired
Man, I
you?
always loved being funny, man. That was the main thing. And being a comedian, you get to be funny loads. Like, whereas in the pub, whatever, with your mates, if you're funny too much, you become a bore. Whereas a comedian, it's your job. And you can have the stage for 20 minutes, an hour, whatever. It's great.
What makes you, I think I know the answer to this, unique from every other comedian?
I mean, I'd say my quality angles and takes on modern affairs, but everyone else would say that I look like Jesus, and that makes me. Yeah, there we go. That makes me stands out. You know. But there's other comedians who look like Jesus. I'm not the only one. There's John Fothergill, there's Russell Brand. There's who else?
There's Russell Brand. He does look like Jesus.
Exactly, Russell Brand. He's a big Jesus guy. Jason John Whitehead. He had a little go at looking like Jesus as well.
Really did.
You know,
really
so
did. No,
I'm not the only one. I'm the main one now.
Oh, 100%.
I'm the current.
You are the main
current
one.
Jesus comedian.
How did you break into the comedy industry?
Oh man, just doing lots of open mics and stuff, and that got me proficient in doing like a 10-minute set. And then I think it's when I started doing gigs at like bigger clubs like Junglers and the Glee Club and places like that. Got videos, and that gives you. It's like having a little bit of like what's the word? Authenticity or. You know what I mean? Credentials, that's it. It gives you comedy credentials if you play some of those clubs, and then other people will book you, and it all goes from there, man. But it's always just about being funny.
Nice. I like
doing a job.
Great answer. Great answer.
Exactly. Thank you. I always try to make all my answers great.
Nice. How did you find out about Funny Bizznez?
How did you book me busy? Did you just? Oh no, it was I covered for Darren, isn't it?
Yeah.
So Darren Harriott, wonderful comedian. Big up Darren Harriott. He's a very fine comedian. Currently on tour.
Oh,
Currently on tour, doing the Visceral Comedy Tour. Plugging Darren. Not even me. I'm not even plugging my own fucking shit. 12th of March, Backyard Comedy Club. Jay Handley presents White Jesus. That's another plug. But Darren Harriott was booked for Funny Bizznez, and then he couldn't make it, and he set me up with Bizzy, and Bizzy booked me, and then I did a good job, and then he's booked me again since. So that's how it typically works. You know, if you do a good job, you get.
Of course, you must be doing all right.
That's it, exactly. Yeah.
What's your favourite gig been up to date at a comedy
This
club?
one, Funny Bizznez Comedy Club, my favourite gig every time.
You hear
Every time.
Gee, we didn't even tell him to say that. It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
I only really enjoy performing in Bournemouth as well.
Oh yeah. Why do you brand yourself as Jesus?
I don't brand myself as Jesus. That's other people do that.
I mean, did you choose Jesus or did Jesus choose you?
I would say Jesus chose me because I look like this anyway. I had long hair and a beard. A lot of people have long hair and a beard, but only I have Jesus' face as well, and I think that's what set me apart from everyone else. I've got the full look.
You really do.
And like, so the people with long hairs and beards, they try and look like Jesus, but they don't quite pull it off. But I tend to. And it's not even me that's branded myself. Like everyone else calls me Jesus. I have a name. It's Jay Handley, in case you fucking
forgot about that.
Like, it's Jay Handley.
Jay.
But everyone likes to call me Jesus. Being branded White Jesus. I do a show called White Jesus. That's on the 12th of March, in case I didn't mention that earlier. Yeah, Backyard Comedy Club, Bethnal Green.
Yeah, Bethnal Green, London.
Yeah, it is in London.
It is. All right, so well, we're from London. So, so what led you? It's an interesting one. To sack off making beautifully sculpted furniture to become a comedian.
Market forces, that's what it was. Because I used to make furniture and stuff, and that was great. But then the credit crunch happened. You remember that from when you were 5?
Hard days.
The whole
hard
crunch,
days.
2008, and that so it took the bottom out of my market, which I existed in. No one was buying tables or furniture, so then I thought, fuck it, I'll do something. I'll do like a course or whatever down the local arts centre. And there was a stand-up comedy course, and I was like, ooh, I was going to do sculpture or something, but this is my secret dream, so I'm going to do stand-up comedy course. And then I learned, it's easy to get into comedy. It just needs 5 minutes material, do some open mics, blah, 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 blah. And so I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll be a comedian. Never made another piece of fame. Well, I did. I carried on making furniture for another like 3 years, and then I went full-time as a
Full-time comedian.
And,
a lot of travelling and
so that's all it is. I thought it was all like spotlights and stages, but it's commuting.
Yeah,
Trains and
really
coaches, car
Hard
shares.
Yeah. A to B, B to A, all over.
Yeah.
All right,
Both
final.
of those. So you got to go. If you go A to B, it's important to go B to A afterwards. Otherwise,
really
you just end
Not
up.
down to C.
Unless you don't have a home, in which case, you go A to B, B to C.
Yeah, of course.
C to
of
D.
course. Final question for the viewers.
Final question.
What advice would you give to up and coming comedians?
Oh wow. Well, like, just do it, man. Like I think if I had to tell myself something, I would say start sooner. I didn't start till I was 26 because I thought that I couldn't do it. I taught myself out of it. But any fucker, well, not any fucker, but like if you're pretty funny, you could probably do stand up if you apply yourself and do it. So just start, man. If you're 18, you're at uni, you've probably got a comedy society. Join that. Do a student gig. Go and do some open mics. Get a taste for it. And once you've got a taste for it, the rest will take care of itself. To be honest.
Yeah. Joe, it's been a pleasure, my boy.
Absolutely.
Do that.
Nice
Jesus, we finally met him.
That's it.
We got him.
See you all in 3 days.
See you all. Well, probably be a week.